All right, so starting this vlog off on a Tuesday, because I didn't vlog at all last week. So I was like, let me try to vlog a little bit. I just feel like my life is like so like humdrum right now. That it's like not really much to show y'all, but I'm like, you know what, let's pick the camera up anyways, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of my life. Even though I feel like it's not the most like exciting life. I feel like it is like, it might, like somebody might see my life and be like, oh yeah, let's like turn this vlog down. I don't know how all this stuff works. But anyways, I was like, let me like show y'all my life a little bit. Even though my life is like the most exciting thing in the world, I was still like, let me just give you guys a little bit of something. So last vlog, of course, I talked about like me like looking for a job and all that. So I do currently, well, I did get a job. The start date, I'm like waiting on the start date. It's through a staffing agency, so the start date's a little bit different. So I'm just kind of waiting on her to like let me know when I can start. But it's a job in a warehouse. It is like it's a pretty chill job, so from what I hear. Like I said, it's through a staffing agency, and it's Monday through Friday. There are some Saturdays for like overtime and stuff, but that's that. And then also they do pay weekly, so that's a bonus. And the schedule's pretty decent. It's 7 to 3, which is a pretty good schedule for me. So I'm like, why not do that schedule? Anywho, I think I'm about to go do a workout. I think I'm gonna hit legs today. Usually I was supposed to work out yesterday because yesterday was Monday, but I was being lazy, so I didn't work out yesterday. So I am about to try to work out today. Like I said, I think I'm gonna hit legs today. I gotta buy some workout pants too, y'all. Like as of right now, I'm working out in like biker shorts. Like these are like biker shorts, like Fashion Nova. These aren't even like athletic biking shorts. I mean, in a sense, they might be considered, but they're not really athletic biking shorts. But yeah, I'm about to get a workout in. And then for dinner, I don't know. I've still been pretty conscious of what I'm eating, just because I'm trying to like, you know, be on this weight loss journey thing. I haven't weighed this week, or did I wait? No, I haven't weighed this week. I probably won't wait till the end of the week, so I might wait Sunday. So tonight for dinner, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Something quick and something easy. Lately, I've been eating the quickest thing ever, which is ground turkey, rice, avocado, cottage cheese, and some spicy mayo. That's like my jam for the last few days. Not like consistently, but I do eat that at least a few times a week. I will say though, next time I eat it, I gotta eat it with brown rice instead of white rice. I've been eating like the jasmine rice or the, what's it called? Basama? I can't pronounce the name. That rice. But yeah, so that, and then I do want to like switch up my meals. I just be like so lazy sometimes when it comes to cooking, but I do want to switch up the meals at times. But I feel like eating healthy isn't really that hard. You just gotta like I said, once I get this job, I know I'm gonna start going to Sprouts like more often, just picking up stuff from there because it's so much easier. Will I ever meal prep? Probably, I don't know. I feel like as long as I cook enough and then just eat out of that every day. Like I'm not gonna necessarily like put out each. Like I know you should technically meal prep, but I'm just like, meal prepping is a lot. And I'm lazy when it comes to doing all that. I thought about trying one of those like meal prepping services maybe one day, but we'll see. But yeah, so like I said, this vlog isn't gonna be as long as the last one. I'm just gonna pretty much just show you guys a little bit of my life. Which, like I said, my life isn't super exciting right now, which is why I really feel like I haven't needed to vlog. But I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to still vlog though for some reason. So yeah, I would show you guys my workout, but I'm really just not that kind of person that like works, that like, I'm just not there yet to like film my workout. Plus I feel like, I don't know, it's just not really my thing to like film my workouts. So I probably won't film any workouts, not like anytime soon. But yeah, so I will do that, probably eat dinner, and then check in with y'all a little later. Take your time, with slow rush. All right, I'm literally charging my phone and trying to record, so hopefully the angle isn't too crazy. But finished my workout, and then I ended up walking to Sprouts, which is not that far from my apartment. So that was a little bit of, I guess, my cardio, in a sense, technically. So yeah, I did that. Got back. I'm gonna turn this down. Got back home, And my dinner was some sushi that I picked up from Sprouts. I love sushi, so yeah. That was dinner. Plus the Olipop. Okay, so technically I've only tried like very few flavors of Olipop. I don't really care for that watermelon, like, what is it, watermelon lemon or whatever that flavor is. Not a big fan of that flavor necessarily. A bit closer. That like watermelon lime or whatever it's called. Not a big fan of that. Now the lemon lime one is okay. And then the main flavor that I love is cream soda. I love the cream soda one. And then the other one I really like is, I've had the root beer one before. And then that one, I love root beer, but I'm trying to remember if I like that one. I think I liked it a little bit. And then the orange cream, I like orange cream, like the creamsicles. Now, I do want to try the banana cream, but I'm not really big on bananas, so maybe I wouldn't like banana. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that was my dinner. And so I was like, let me just do a recording. Also, this is just like a PSA for all men. If you are trying to flirt with a tall woman, please do not try to incorporate her height in your like game. Or trying to like, you know, how you trying to talk to her. Just talk to her like you talk to a normal woman. Like, I don't like when y'all try to incorporate our height in our, like, that's ugh, no, it's a big turn off. Yeah, it's a big turn off. Like, the minute you see a tall woman, I don't know why y'all think y'all have to use our height for y'all to like, I'd be like, just talk to me like a normal woman. Like, you don't have to use my height to try to holler at me. Like, just talk to me normally. Like, I promise you, if I'm feeling it, I'm going to, you know, but, so I'm in Sprouts minding my business. And this man, I saw him when I first kind of was like over there by the sushi area, but he was on the phone, so I really paid no attention. And, well, I saw him, but I saw him looking at me as well. Which, I mean, obviously at 6'6", I get stared at. That's it's obvious. But also I can tell as a woman, we can tell when someone's staring. Well, I can tell when you're staring at me because you are staring because I'm tall versus when you're staring at me because you're just like trying to holler or be a creep or whatever the case may be. But I'm a person, I'm always on my P's and Q's when I'm out. As a woman, you have to be in P's and Q's because these people are weird these days, okay? Well, these men are weird. So I go to the like section like all the protein bars and stuff. And also let me know if any of y'all tried the RX like bars. I actually tried the first one the other day. It's pretty good. I got the peanut butter one, the chocolate peanut butter one. I actually like it. I've never had dates, so I was kind of like curious to see what they taste like, but I was a fan of it. I liked it. So yeah, let me know if y'all ever tried those protein bars or if there's healthier protein bars that I should be trying. I be trying to go off like TikTok recommendations or like I do watch a lot of like the fitness girls here on YouTube. So I be trying to like watch their like see what they be eating, but yeah, y'all let me know. But anyways, so I'm over there by the protein bar like looking at stuff, and he comes over. Well, he stops by because I'm like near the front of the aisle, and so he comes by and he's standing there for a second, acting like he's looking at I don't know what he's looking at, and then he says, "Are you gonna beat me up, or would you beat me up?" And I didn't think he was talking to me, so I ignored him. And then he was like, "Hello," and I was like, "Excuse me?" He was like, "Would you beat me up?" I was like, "Why would I?" I said, I don't fight men." He was like, "I'm just saying, like, if we date, would you beat me up?" I said, once again, I don't fight men. Like, I don't know why y'all think when y'all see a tall woman, y'all want us to be so masculine and so aggressive and so mean. And it's like, I'm a woman at the end of the day. Yes, I'm tall as hell, but I'm still a woman at the end of the day. So why y'all be thinking that we want to be so aggressive? I will never understand that. That's the stupidest thing I've ever, it's so stupid to me. I absolutely hate it. It irks my nerves. Like, any chance you would have had before, you completely lost me at that dumbass comment. So yeah. And then he asked if I have a boyfriend and all that. I was like, "Sir, it's not gonna happen for you." I was like, "I'm good. Nope, don't want a boyfriend," which I don't want a boyfriend right now. I'll be completely honest. I'm in a stage of my life where I'm trying to like really build myself and become this best version of myself. I don't think right now I feel like right now I'm not ready to date somebody. But yeah, so I was just like I was like, "Boy, get out of my face." So yeah, and then he was like, "Oh, my name is such and such," and he put his hand out. I was like, fist bump, because I don't want to touch you. And I don't really like touch people's hands. I'm more of a fist bumper. Definitely not a hugger. No. The only people I'm hugging is family, and very rarely is that. I'm just not I'm not a super affectionate, naturally, I'm not super affectionate. I'm just not. That's just not me. I'm not saying I don't do it at times, but I'm just naturally not this super affectionate person. Like when I meet people, the first thing I'm gonna do is just wave, or I may put my hand out. But for the most part, I usually am not a big hugger. Now, if you go in for the hug, cool. it depends on how I'm feeling. I mean, you know, I try to be rude and not hug you too, but you know, it just depends. Everybody, like I say, I think also nowadays you have to like try to figure out if people want to hug you or not. Like it's always kind of weird, like try to figure out like if people want to hug, people don't want to hug. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just not a big hugger. But yeah, that's what I was saying about relationships. Like I'm just not really ready to be in a relationship right now. I feel like that's me like having enough self-awareness to realize like I am not ready to be somebody's girlfriend. And I haven't realized that. Now, I've been single my entire life, which I know you're probably thinking, what the hell? How you not ready yet? But I'm still, because I think for years I didn't care. And now I'm kind of wanting one. But at the same time, I'm realizing I'm not really ready to be somebody's girlfriend right now. So I have decided that I'm not saying if I meet a guy and we have this attraction and we have this whatever, this good vibe, that I wouldn't try to talk to him. But I will let him know like, hey, this is the stage of my life I'm in. So you can either be a part of it and help me and, you know, encourage that, or you can be about my life. I'm just saying. But yeah, so I'm just like, y'all men gotta learn how to flirt with women, or tall women. Like, please stop incorporating our height. I promise you, we're more than just our height. Like, it's never ending. Like, when you're a super tall woman, it's like people just, I don't know what they just, I don't know. And this whole, like, y'all want to make us be so masculine. And that's be killing me. Y'all men all day cry about how you don't want a masculine woman. You want a feminine woman, a soft feminine woman. Okay, let me be that then. It kills me. I do feel like also I'm stepping into my like more feminine side or more feminine era. I think for years, because I played basketball, not that I've ever been tomboyish or hard, but I think for years I was like just like always like, especially when it comes to like clothing, my clothes are always very chill, very laid back, very loungy, sporty type wear. And I'm like, I'm trying to get out of that. I want to wear more like, you know, flirtier, girlier type clothes. I really want to get into that. So like, I feel like right now I'm trying to step into my very most feminine energy. However that, like I said, I feel like everyone's feminine or femininity looks different. For me, I'm just trying to like change my wardrobe up. I think, like I said, I'm also trying to get in shape. I'm trying to change my, you know, physical appearance as far as like weight loss and stuff. Now, as far as maintenance and all that goes, I'm trying to like also like make sure my hair is always done or it's always looking presentable when I'm out in the streets or whatever. I am natural, obviously, so I try to make sure my hair is looking decent. I do want some braids soon though, because girl, it's summertime. It's coming. I'm getting tired of doing my hair. Now, nails and feet, you don't have to worry about that with me. My nails and feet will always be done, but I do want to start, you know, getting my lashes done again. I was getting lashes, kind of stopped. I do want to get that. I'm fiending for the lashes at this point, y'all. I'm fiending for the lashes. So I'm definitely gonna get my lashes done again. Lashes will be getting done again for sure. Okay. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm fiending for my lashes. I need my lashes so bad. And then something I told myself this year is I want to learn how to do my own makeup. Not like beating my face, but I want to learn how to do like just a simple, pretty, girly type, you know, makeup look. Everyday type, girly type look for myself when I want to like, you know, step out and do stuff, which I'm a homebody, okay? Certified homebody. But I also said this year I wanted to try to go out more. I don't really have a lot of friends here in Atlanta, but I do want to go visit my friend that lives in Chicago. So I definitely want to go see her. And then I do want to kind of make friends a little bit. So thankfully there are a few like tall groups and stuff. So I think I'm going to go to those events too, just so I can kind of make a few friends here in Atlanta. And I'm, like I say, I'm the type of person where I don't want to have a lot of friends because I don't trust a lot of people. I don't trust people really at all, but I have to get to know somebody, really like vet them out before I can trust you. So trust me, I'm a friendly person, but just know that don't take my friendliness as me thinking that I'm your friend, because I'm not. I'm just like being friendly. It's just naturally how I am. But I got to be around you to see how you do before I really want to call you my friend. Just saying. But yeah, so that's something else I'm trying to really like get into. Like I literally I made a vision board this year. I did a virtual one or I didn't do an actual board, but one of those things on that board was like making friends. So I do always pray, I pray that the Father sends me some good friends, and I think he will. But yeah, that is that. That is that. So today was pretty chill, like I said. I probably won't vlog too much this time just because my life, I don't really have like going on this week. But I do want to still kind of vlog for you guys a little bit. The thing about being on the first floor is you get people like walk by your window. That's why I barely be having these blinds open, because I don't want nobody, yeah. But yeah, so I will check in with y'all a little bit later. All right, it is currently It's Thursday. It's, oops, 6 something. And I was like, let me pick the camera up real quick. Oh, let me turn it up. Oops. But yeah, it's Thursday. It's 6 something. It's later in the day. I low-key thought I was taking a nap, but I was like, let me not take a nap, because sometimes I take naps out of boredom, which probably isn't a good reason to take a nap, but that's why I do. But I'm trying not to take a nap out of boredom. So honestly, right now, I'm just kind of like in this like state of, I'd be so bored. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm just like, without a job and without money, I just be at home. Like, I've been like on the job hunt now for the last like a little over a month. Technically, I have a job. I'm just waiting for the start date. I was hoping to start this week, but it looks like I won't be starting this week. So I don't know. Hopefully she'll text, or hopefully she'll email me tomorrow to let me know like I can start next week, because I need to start, because I just want to like start. I'm bored. And I'm also just like a little bit just like not even I think I'm just like, my hormones are everywhere right now because I'm in my luteal phase, so I'm kind of like all over the place with my hormones and stuff. Like 1 minute I'm okay, next minute I'm like next minute I'm like I don't know. And I'm a natural homebody, but I do feel like this year I want to like go out a little bit more than what I have been before. So we'll see. Currently in my closet, as you can tell, but don't mind how it looks. It looks a little junky. But yeah, so I'm trying to like this vlog will get uploaded, like I said, Saturday. Like I told you guys in my first video, I am not this person that has a super aesthetic lifestyle or has this life where I'm doing all type of stuff. That's why I've like been contemplating back and forth if I even want to keep vlogging right now, because I'm like, my life is just so like that there's not really much to vlog about. But whatever. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm kind of just all over the place right now. Like I said, luteal phase be kicking my ass at times. It really do. For all my girls that are in luteal phases, you already know, like, luteal phase is not the fun time of the month. And then the fact that luteal phase is your longest phase of all the 4 phases that we go through the month is crazy. But yeah, so hopefully this week, like I said, has been okay. I just really hope that next week I hear some good news about this job so I can go ahead and start it. I think once I have a job, I'll feel a little bit better about myself, for one. And then 2, I think when you're having money, you always are happy. Well, not always, but you be happier when you got money. You do. Because you feel like you got more free will to do stuff. And especially me, like, I ain't got no kids, I got this, I got that. I can do what I want to do. I just need the money to do it. Also, this Chris Brown and Usher concert, I want to go see that concert so bad, y'all. Can you believe I've never been to a concert before? I'm 29 years old. I've never been to a concert. That is crazy. But I've never been to a concert before. And I'm 29 years old. Insane. But yeah, I definitely want to go to the concert. I need money for that, though. I think I just need a break from, like, here, too. We're supposed to be going to my sister's soon. I'm like, yeah, I think I need a different scene or scenery, too. So, yeah, I just feel like, I don't know. I know I'm in this stage of my life where I'm trying to, like, really better myself and change things about myself. And I think I'm also, like, tired of being, not that I'll ever be tired of being a homebody, but I do want to start exploring a little bit more. Like, don't get me wrong, outside is not the safest, but you definitely you don't want to let fear, like, stop you from doing things that you want to do. And, like, I refuse to, like, you know, be scared of whatever may be here. So, yeah, just trying to get out of that. But it's going to take time for me to kind of, like, break that cycle of, like, always wanting to be home. And like I said, I don't really have a lot of friends here in Atlanta. So it's kind of like, that's another thing for me. But I got to kind of, like, just do stuff on my own. That was it. I got to start doing solo dates. So I'm not really big on solo. I've never done solo dates, but I want to start doing that. The first step will probably be, like, movies and stuff. And then once I start from there, then we'll see. But, yeah. Let me know if y'all can relate to this in the comments. All right. So it's Friday. I know I left off last time talking about just like having the feelings of the up and down is. Luteal phase will have you thinking like your life is over, and you suck and you're not doing anything you're supposed to be doing and you are a failure. So that's a fun part about luteal phase, which that actually isn't fun. So yeah. But I did go ahead and also finish another like application slash like whatever, like I not the onboarding process for another staffing agency. Cause I'm like, listen, the staffing agency that I was or I am working with, they are like taking forever. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking the way she was talking, she made it seem like I could start any day, but now I'm like, haven't started yet. And then I was hoping to start Monday, but that probably won't happen because I emailed her today to ask her, like, how long does it usually take for an opening to happen? And she sent an automated message saying that she will be out of the office between, I think, started yesterday and then won't come back until Tuesday. So I'm like, oh, perfect. So that's perfect. So Monday, I'm going to go to another staffing agency because I just finished the onboarding process for them. So I do the same thing. So maybe they can get me started quicker. Maybe they can get me started next week. Because I don't want to wait, and I'm really trying to hurry up and start working because your girl got bills, things she needs to pay for. Not really bills, but in a sense, I mean, yeah, I do have bills. I mean, I help my mom, with the rent and stuff, and then I pay my own, well, I guess I got my own bills I got to pay for, like, different things I have. So, yeah, your girl needs some moolah, for sure, for sure. So, hopefully with them, they might can get me started next week because I need a job ASAP because I need MONEY. Another note, last night, I swear, luteal phase also insomnia, you just be up. I was up last night, or excuse me, this morning until like probably 5 something. I didn't go to sleep till like 5-ish. So, and I think I woke up at like 12 something. So technically I got like 6-ish hours of sleep, if that. I tried to take a little nap a few minutes ago, but I mean, I took like maybe a 45-minute nap. I don't know. But I'm trying to like really, like I said, hopefully with me getting a job where I have a set schedule every day or Monday through Friday, that'll help my sleep schedule a lot. Also, I don't know what my obsession has been with the beach ambiance. Let me show y'all. I should be able to show this, I think. Yeah, I have been obsessed with beach ambiance for like I'd say the last like week or two. I don't know what it is. I think ever since I saw the movie, have y'all seen the newest? So if you haven't seen it, I think you should watch it. The newest, is that a mat? But anyways, I watched the newest I Know What You Did Last Summer movie. The one that came out in 25 last year. I watched that one. And ever since I watched that movie, I've been obsessed with like the beach ambience. So that's literally what I've been watching like a lot since like when I watched the movie. And I watched that movie like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's been an obsession of mine for 2 weeks now. I've been watching beach ambience. I'm like, girl, get it together. Also, when I go back to my nail tech, I'm for sure cutting these down. My friend, I had FaceTime her. She was like, yeah, I don't think the long nails are just for you. I was like, yeah, the long nails just really aren't me. I be trying to be a long nail girl, but I'm like, I'm just not a long nail girl. I am definitely a short to like medium short girl. It's like every time I try to do long nails, it just doesn't work for me. Like the fact that I have a crack on the side, and this isn't the first time I've ever had a crack on the nail. I've had long nails before where they'll crack on the side. Like that's just like the father telling me, girl, nails aren't for you. Long nails are just not for you. Stick with what you know, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I cannot wait to go to the bookstore. As you guys know, oh my God. Y'all, I have not been to the bookstore in a minute. It's been a hot minute. I think it's been a month. Oh my God, it's been a month? I'll have to look at my receipts. Well, technically, yeah. Well, I did buy from the bookstore. I bought from them. But as far as going into an actual bookstore, it's been a month, I think. So that's tragic because we all know, but I stay in the bookstore. Like, yeah. And I feel like low key with one of these jobs, I think a lot of the staffing agencies you get paid weekly. It's gonna be a little dangerous because your girl gonna want to be in the bookstore every week. So pray for me, y'all. But yeah, I have so many things I want to like get done and buy and do all that. So I'm just waiting on a job so I can actually do these things. Because I can say your girl is 29 and I think I've said it before, I don't drive. So I'm trying to start taking driving classes, which cost money. I want acting classes, which cost money. So I need to buy, like I want to change up my whole wardrobe. Not the whole wardrobe, but I do want to add like a lot of like just more grown up type pieces to them. Like grown woman, feminine pieces. And that takes money. Shoes, I definitely need way more shoes. Everything takes money. So That's why I'm just like, I need a job ASAP. Not having a job is not fun. Now, if I was making money off of social media, I wouldn't care. But your girl ain't making money on social media yet. So, and then I go back and forth between wanting to vlog my life right now and then not wanting to vlog my life, because I feel like my life is just so like, you know? So it's just like, it makes me like wonder, should I even keep doing these vlogs right now? Or should I wait till my life is more exciting? I don't know. Part of me feels like maybe this may be the last little vlog for a little minute until I figure out my life. I don't know. We'll see. I'm like contemplating whether or not I want to keep doing these vlogs or not, where it's just a series of me trying to get my life together. But I think that's like part of the process though, right? So maybe I should keep doing it. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. It's like 1 minute I'm like, yeah, let me keep vlogging. Next minute I'm like, no, let me not vlog, because who wants to watch this? Like, I don't know. Like, and my views aren't high on YouTube necessarily, but I do want to keep posting to keep growing. So I think I'm just going to have to just, yeah, take you guys along the ride of everything that's going on. And no, it's not pretty. No, it's not fun all the time, but it is what it is. Like I said, I don't think my life is that exciting to necessarily vlog it, but who knows? Like maybe somebody sees this and thinks, okay, her life is similar to my life. Why not? So yeah, that's my plan. But yeah, this will probably be the end of the vlog. And then it'll be up Sunday. And yeah, hopefully I can keep vlogging for you guys. Whoever wants to watch. And as always, you know, if you would like, please comment, like, and subscribe. And hopefully you guys will like these videos. And hopefully I can have some good news by the next vlog. But yeah, that's the end.